Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. I have already opened Sacred Space. I just got done doing a reading, so my cards are blessed and ready. I do want to share these two new crystals that I got. This is called Yellow Micah, which is perfect in memory of my daughter. It's like a golden, so pretty. I wish you guys could see it in person, but it just reflects on so many different angles. But it's almost like a warrior stone. So when I went to, I work at the Center Life and Balance in Medford, and there's a shop called the Zen Den on Main. And I was in there, and the owner asked me to run her social media account. And I was like, heck yes, I love making reels. I love doing all that creative stuff. So I'm going to run her social media account for a little bit. And as a little barter, she was like, can I just give you stuff? And, we'll do this I suggested I'll do it for 2 weeks. You can see if you like my work, and then we'll go from there. So she gifted me a couple crystals as a thank you. And look how beautiful this is. I think Caribbean calcite. How gorgeous. It's this beautiful teal color. I love it. So I have a mica one, which I love. It's spelled M-I-C-A. There's no H like my daughter. But I've never owned a mica crystal, and I didn't even know one existed. Oh, and she also gave me this, a little sticker for my Jeep that says Angel Mama. And it's iridescent, so it'll look awesome. I have a blue Jeep, like this color, blue. So that's gonna look really beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna start with one of my favorite books, Creating Money. I haven't used this in a while. I actually used this in the talk I gave at the fair. We picked a page and it was perfect. It was all about detaching from the outcome of how your manifestations will come in. Oh, this one I drew a little heart, bottom of the page. It says, I honor myself in everything I do. It says, I follow my highest joy. Whenever you feel a heaviness, a resistance, or a reluctance to continue, it is a sign that you are not following your highest path. Your higher self speaks to you by making you feel joyful when you follow your higher path, and resistant and heavy when you don't. If you are forcing yourself to do things according to a list of shoulds, you are not listening to the deeper part of your being. Your soul rarely says, you must do this, you should do that. Your soul says, isn't this delightful? Doesn't this bring you great joy? Wouldn't you love to do more of it? You have all experienced times when you resisted taking an action, but didn't know why, and later found out that act was unnecessary or inappropriate. You may have had a project to do and resisted working on it. Following your inner guidance and feelings of joy, you put it aside and worked on something else. Later that day or that week, you might have received a call and found out that the situation had changed. The project was no longer necessary, or a different action was required. If you had forced yourself to work on the project, you would have had to do it all over again. It is good to temporarily set aside all the activities you have been telling yourself you should do and ask yourself what you would like to do. By following your inner guidance and joyful feelings, you save yourself unnecessary work, which is so crazy because lately I've been thinking, like, I dealt with fear about speaking in groups again and kind of like being a leader and being a teacher. And for some reason, I can't do it. My fear gets so loud. It gets so crazy. I feel like and now I'm looking back going, maybe I shouldn't be doing it. After reading this, like, maybe that's not my path. I'm literally having this light bulb moment right now because everything in my body was telling me not to do it today. But I've always wanted to be a speaker, but maybe I don't always want to be a speaker. I don't know. I have to really sit with this. Because you're right. It doesn't feels good when I'm talking, but I don't know. So maybe that's a message for all of you too. Sometimes we think it's our fear that's blocking us, but what if it's really our intuition saying, nope, let's try something different. Maybe I am supposed to just do one-on-ones with people. I don't know. We shall see. Okay. Let's open up with Micah Magic. I just heard 5 cards. So we're going to do 5 cards. Wow. That was 4. Tell them how you feel now. Make a joy list. Thank your guides for all that you have. And birds before land. So somebody's been seeing signs of a manifestation coming in, but it's not quite here yet. You're maybe seeing other people experiencing what you want and what you desire. Why is this card here? Here's the 5th card. This card never picked up. Oh, past loved one is here with you. So the past loved one is going to be bringing you signs that your manifestation is on the way. Maybe it's a dream job or an opportunity, or I don't know. I don't know what it is, but somebody out there is going to be getting breadcrumbs or signals or signs about something coming in for you, but it's not all here yet. You're getting pieces of it. The birds before land is when you're at sea, right? And you can't see land in sight. All of a sudden you start to see birds. This is a sign that you're getting closer and closer to land. So sometimes we have these signals, these signs, and we're like, ooh, we're getting closer to our manifestation. That's birds before land. So when you get that card, that's what that means. And some of you have purchased my deck, which I love, and I'm so, so pumped. I see you guys sending it to me through Telegram, through text, through email. You're like, look what card I got in Micah Magic today. That's what I created the deck for. I want you all to have this in your home. And I wish I could make it a little less expensive. I think it's like $30. I forget what it is on the website. I'm not in charge of the pricing. Throat chakra. The website that I get the cards made at, it's called makeplayingcards.com, and you can make your own deck on there too. I just made the print, I made the font and everything. The cover, I made that all in Canva, and then you just download the file, slide it into makeplayingcards.com. It asks you to upload a file from your computer. You slide in the template, and then they just ask you how many cards, and I created 100 sayings, and I placed all the font and I made it a certain size. I did all of that in Canva, and then I put it on Make Playing Cards. But Make Playing Cards is who prints it, packages it, and ships it. I cannot control the pricing. I can only control what the percentage is that I get from it. And if I go a higher percentage, then they make the price higher. So I took the smallest percentage possible because I don't care about making money. It'd be cool, but I want you all to have this deck that I created. So a little piece of me thought about manifesting a couple $1,000s and asking the universe to bring me the funds so that I can buy a bunch of the decks in bulk. And then if you want it, you can email me and I'll ship it to you and ship it for a lot cheaper. Okay. Because I think I can buy them in bulk for a cheaper price. So let's do that. Animal card. What is the energy for this week? So clearly, I don't know if I said that, but this is our weekly energy reading. The koala. Spirit has a plan. Interesting. Spirit has a plan. Let's ask Spirit what that plan is and who is it for. We're going to do the Muse Tarot. Tell them how you feel now. Make a joy list. Thank your guides for all you have. So I also think the thank your guides for all you have was gratitude. When you can have gratitude for everything that you have now, that's when the birds before land starts happening and you get all these signs. Spirit has a plan. Your past loved one is bringing you your desires. Holy cow, we just got the sun card. This is every desire. You are the light. You are the sunshine. You're magnetic. You're sitting there meditating and you're calling in all of your desires. You are the sunshine in their life. And I just heard you don't have to do more or be more. You're perfect as you are. You don't have to do more or be more. Ace of Inspiration. Somebody has inspired ideas and they're pouring out through their third eye and they're like, yes, this feels right. I have this idea growing. You can see the growth. The green plant or flower, whatever that is in her hair, that represents growth. Some idea is growing inside of her. Okay, we're gonna do one more card. Queen of Emotions, heck yes. She's like, I know my feelings, I know my emotions, I'm good, I'm steady. I'm a deep person. Look at the woman walking the water at the top of the card. And she's underneath the water. She lives in the deep subconscious parts of you. And it's colorful and it's bright and there's all these like little holes and loops to go through. So you are somebody who traverses deep into the depths of your soul to uncover your truth and to remember who you are. And when you go, and I just heard past lives, somebody's going in and healing past life trauma. Let's do a prayer card. Oh, hello. That was interesting. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So trusting every step of the way, every step of the journey, knowing what you need will always be provided. Whatever you're asking for, the universe will provide for you. But you have to be patient and know that it's coming. Animal card. Dolphin, Atlantis. This is the past life. Healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. These two go hand in hand. There's something in the core of who you are that's wanting to come up and be healed. Allow the healing to occur. It is safe to feel it. Okay, we're just going to do a couple more cards to see what other energy we have for this week. Let's do my older deck, the Ever Unfolding Heart. We haven't done that in a while. Okay. You are the oracle, king/queen of your reality. Never settle. There's something on my card. There we go. Know your caliber. Don't settle. Don't stay in a partnership. Don't stay in a work situation unless you really feel like it's just not time yet, or maybe that you can heal it, or maybe you can work through it. But you know your caliber, know what you deserve, and your body will tell you. All right, we'll end this reading with a couple tarot from the Light Seers. This is your happy ending card. Everything you've ever wanted. It's amazing. It's the money, it's the home, it's the happiness. It's basically abundance in all forms. All right, one last card, Spirit. Okay, this was in reverse, 9 of Swords. Somebody's coming out of this energy, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. You're coming out of this energy and you're about to experience the 10 of Pentacles, the happiest time in your life ever. And your king and queen are coming together to be together. And maybe you two have lived other lifetimes in Atlantis. That's pretty wild. And maybe because you're going to the past lives, maybe it's really surfacing what maybe your wounds or something shared between you and your partner. Interesting, because the Ace of Inspiration too, that could be from like deep wounds, like coming, it's the red is kind of surging out of her head, coming up through her body, which is root chakra energy. So it's almost like I just heard it's purifying her. She's being purified. Healing wisdom is surfacing from the past. Be patient, stop and listen. Impatience. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Thank your guides for all that you have. Make a joy list. Do things that you love to take time out to heal. You have to nurture yourself. Tell somebody how you feel. Birds before land. You're going to see little breadcrumbs and synchronicities and signs. The Sun card, 10 of Pentacles, Spirit has a plan, and you're coming out of that 9 of Swords energy. And you're the king or queen. Don't forget it. All right, lovies, I hope you have a wonderful week. You'll see me back for our midweek reading and maybe some manifesting videos. I'm sending you so much love. Peace